I've had one of those days. Been on the M25. You've seen the old dash cam footage earlier. Took someone up to Heathrow. Nice and busy there, actually, considering they had the IT outage yesterday, which grounded a lot of the short-haul flights, and we didn't quite know what was going on there. But all back to normal today. Hello, Drift Wannabe. You're first in the chat, and as you said, oi, oi. I've got one of these, and I was half tempted to bring a cider out, but I didn't think the boys in blue would appreciate that very much if they drove past and saw me in the driver's seat. I could have stuck a little kind of whiskey thing in there or something. I won't say vodka, that's probably not very PC at the moment. Hello, Julie Baldwin. You're second in the chat. And who else have we got here? Good evening, Andy and everyone. Hello. Hello, Tony. I hope you're all right. You've got a can of Desperado. I saw something earlier which made me laugh. Bravada, is it? The Ukrainian beer manufacturer. Hello, Mick Hardstuff. The Ukrainian beer manufacturer have actually stopped making beer. They're making Molotov cocktails instead. And on the label it says Putin's a dickhead, and you got the whole Molotov thing, and it's all good to go. That's a bit of a turnaround if true. Probably fake news, but it did make me chuckle. Hello, Gary the dinghy diver. Fresh in off one of those dinghies into the chat. Hope you're all right. Good to see you. Hello, Exploring with Christine Ayres. You got the radiation suit ready. Looks like Putin is desperate. Is it one like that one that Michael J. Fox wore out of Back to the Future? You know, the yellow one with the mask and the Walkman and everything. Hi, Angie. Be interested to see how your chat does tonight. I thought exactly the same thing, Jason. I thought it was a bit of an experiment, really. See how it all marries up. But no competition, no way, just an experiment. Be interested to see if the timings work out. If not, I'll do it slightly earlier or slightly later, who knows. Hello, Declan, hope you're all right. And Lava S as well, cheers to you. John Harris, it's your birthday today, you can. Happy birthday, John Harris. Hope you've had a fantastic day and you've got something boozy on the go. I intend to after this chat, of course. I've got a fridge full of it. I hope you've had a good day. Hello, Alan. Saw your messages earlier. Thank you and welcome. Messy Sess as well. Evening to you. Another one of the regulars. Drift Wannabe says happy birthday to John Harris. Hello, Blood Nose. Hope you're all right. Good evening to you as well. Who else is coming in? Hello, Helen Middleton. The Atomic Bear. Ukraine reminds me of World War D. Yeah, it kind of starts off in the same way, doesn't it? Kind of worrying. Hello, Stink Pooter. Greetings to you. Angie Etheridge too. Everyone's jumping in the chat. Hello, Red Scouse. Hope you're all right. I love that. Evening Gabbers. And that's quite a group term, isn't it? Hello, Kim Alliston. Enjoyed your video earlier with the sea view. Loved the seaside. I love it there. I often quite pull over, you know, for a few minutes just before I come home, just to gaze into the distance. It's a nice view always. Hello, Michael Castrian. Welcome to you. Mark Hampson. Helen Middleton. You're all coming in, aren't you? Hello, Julie Baldwin. And thank you for your assistance and messages and everything today, as always. Hello, Super Typist. I hope you don't type too fast. I'll have trouble keeping up. I don't read that quick. John Harris, a few glasses of Irish whiskey. All very nice. Very, very nice. Who else we got? Christina Booker. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you very much. And good to see you in here. Factual Breakdowns in the chat as well. Hello to you. Just observing for the first few. You observe away. Born in the Woods. Russia POW videos are on YouTube. Yeah, you remember those that were on, is it Snake Island or whatever it was, that told that Russian ship to go fuck itself and they were apparently dead? Well, not so much. Apparently they're POWs. There's been some footage reported to be them. I mean, let's hope they're alive. That'd be a result. Hello, Steve H. Evening to you. Welcome to the chat. Oh, my son has just ran across like a rabid thing. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go let him in. didn't need to. Somebody let him in for me. That was all good. Hey. Right, Chrissy Williams, you're in the chat. Hello to you. What have you got to say? I could do with some love today. 2 years since my dad crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Well, Chrissy Williams, thinking of you today. Not easy any time when you lose loved ones. And they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, but it's a load of old bollocks in my view. It's still hard. I suppose you just learn how to live with it, don't you? But best wishes to you. Hello, Adam. E-up, as you say. Steve Miles, yo to you. Listen, Steve, I got coke on the go. It's very nearly Strongbow, but I thought the old Rozzers, if they come past, would look at me a bit strangely. So, yeah. Christine is, George Galloway reported it yesterday, and he usually tells the truth on these things. He speaks his mind. He certainly does, and he gets in a bit of trouble for that, doesn't he? We all do, never mind. Elementals on pill. Quite possibly Steve H. He's well advertised it to them, hasn't he? Declan Toomey. Who are we? Yes, Laughies and Shamrocks and a thumbs up. Wonderful stuff. At least you didn't get told off by the bot that time. Hello there, pouring rain. Ooh. Well, it's all right here. Daffy Blue Stripes, hello to you. Evening, Andy. It's crashed already. Gee whiz, I don't get that. But I thought he'd got it all sorted. But never you mind, he'll get there, I suppose. Drift Wannabe 10, hello to you there. Steve H laughing at him. VOR behind paywall tonight not working. Comes up as database error, dinner lady. Yeah, I've read him complaining about that a few times. And with certain server packages, you have a certain amount of bandwidth. And it can allow a certain amount of users all on at one time. And if they all pile on, it'll crash the thing. So it could well be teething troubles. I suppose if some people come off, other people will go on. Who knows? But he'll get it right, of any luck. Buggy, good evening to you. Technofish85, evening to you as well. You're all coming in. Yeah, the Russians have blocked. He's gone too far. Yeah, they're blocking things like Twitter and all that sort of thing, aren't they? So it wouldn't surprise me if he collared it too. Yeah, let's torment Nightbot. That's a good one. I keep meaning to switch the damn thing off because it's a pain in the bum. Stephen Wild, hi Andy. Anne of Cleavers, evening Andy, and all the chat. I keep Nightbot on because it's like another level of auditing as well. It does other things in the background besides being a pain in the arse and telling people off. I've just got to find out what the off button is for a couple of these things it's still chuntering about, and we'll be in business, I think. I wonder how true this is. Ukrainian army claims Russian troops ready to lay down weapons and surrender in Chechnya. Well, it could be. I mean, I think the whole thing, Putin's vastly underestimated the level of resistance he was going to get, hasn't he? And they're encouraging everybody to come and fight, and weapons are pouring in the place and all sorts of things. You sleep in my basement, do you, Gary, the dinghy diver? Be all right. Is that rent-free, the basement of my mind? I read that Elon Musk has moved one of the satellites to allow an uninterrupted internet in Ukraine. I read that, Red Scouse. That's his Starlink satellite system, isn't it? Shifted one of them over there so they can still get information out. I think that's pretty cool. Elvinson, have you considered doing a phone? I get asked that very regularly, and it's way out of my comfort zone, and I don't have the technology to do that specifically right now. It's not something I'm looking at in the immediate future, to be honest with you. It'd just be like, I'm quite happy in this medium, just chatting with people like you do with texts. Rent-free US dinghy divers don't do rent. Nice. Christina Booker, Putin is not stupid. Well, yeah, he's not as stupid as he's made out to be. No, he's not, Christina. I think he's quite cunning, to be honest, but it's, yeah, crazy. Yes, Chrissy Williams, my subscribers are going up. I think I'm on 29,300 and something, somewhere around there, and edging close to 30,000, which is quite wonderful. And speaking of that, this is Andy the Gabby Cabby's Daily Chat, the Sunday edition. If you haven't done so already, before you jump in the chat, can you hit the like button like that, thumbs up, or if you're here already, please do so. It helps the old algorithm do the business with the channel. We're doing quite well, and if you're new here completely to the channel and haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing. Also, for the same reason, it helps us grow, and we're getting a good head of steam up again, which is quite nice. I'm really looking forward to where this thing goes. Okay, folks, let's get the thumbs up to 100 now. We're getting close to that many watching. We certainly are. We certainly are. Yeah, Angela Gill, think Boris is quietly enjoying all this. Keeps bad news off him, doesn't it? It does. It does. I did a video earlier. I know this is considered important and everything, but, you know, where's the news gone? Where's the news gone? You look and it's Ukraine, all over. Every single paper I look at, it's all there, and nothing else really. Hello, Ron Collins. So quite easy for things to slip under the net, wouldn't you think? But we'll see how long this goes on for. Well done, Andy. So pleased to hear your subscribers have increased. Well deserved. Thank you, Kim Alliston. I appreciate it, and all your support as well. Adam, Andy, what did I say? What did I call you, Angela? Adam, I know it was you, just testing. Make sure you were listening. Yeah, Partygate has gone quiet, isn't it? And all about the money. Latest pick of Putin, yeah, probably steam coming out of his ears. Angie Etheridge, that was the same as the COVIDs, but that's gone quiet. Yes, it has. It's gone very quiet. CJ Williams, hello to you. Welcome to the chat. I see you there. I need some sleep. Long speech, very good though. Don Jr. What? Don Jr.'s was great too. Factual breakdown. Okay. The creator, evening Andy chat. Haven't heard anything about the sea for 2 weeks now. No, we haven't. It's been very quiet on that front, but a bit noisy on the. Well, I suppose you call it the eastern front, don't you? My neighbour is expecting. If it's not a girl, she's going to send it to school until it's transgender. Oh my God. Yes, it's you joke about that, but it's a fact of life now, isn't it? Quite serious. Hello, Gary Moores. Welcome to the chat, and Daphne Lynch as well. You're both here. Welcome to you and the community, the Gabby Cabby's community. Yeah, there's another Gary. The Atomic Bear. Putin is a genius. He's totally outplayed the rest. He's a master chess player, always thinking 10 steps ahead. Yes. Laugh out loud. Money, 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 money. Not so funny in a Russian world. What's that? Money, money, money. Not so funny. You're right. It's not funny for them. Kirky Bailey. I feel I'd known ye longer. Yeah, you could well have done. I'm one of those geezers you see down the pub, definitely. Anyone tried something? Gatwick's getting busier. It is, Tony. It is. I was there, oh God, when was I there? Yesterday, and it was busy. In fact, the last few times I've been there, I usually go there early hours a lot of the time, and I'm dropping off. I get there 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's absolutely rammed now, where it's very quiet before, so we're getting there. Yeah, that's true, Gary Reynolds. You've known me quite some time, I must admit. Steve Miles, it was shite. I've got the video evidence to prove it on the channel. You can probably see that. Tried to log on, it's not working. Error message, Neil Garland says. Yeah, I saw somebody come up and say that earlier, that it is. So I think it's just teething trouble, because you have to work out the right server bandwidth package to the amount of people you're going to. I mean, I wasn't always a cab driver. I used to work in server installations and maintenance, and they can be a pain in the arse, especially when you're allowing people in. It can be a bit of a nuisance. It's probably a case that the phone lines are working, but the server's buggered itself up. Same here, Neil. It's a no-go. That's Casp Gold. Daffy Blue Stripes. I need to get to the pub too. Much stress in life. Well, my pub's my fridge, and it's got full of booze. And when I'm finished here, I'm going to go jump in. It's been one of them weeks. Yeah, I didn't see Trump's speech at CPAC. I'll have to have a little... I'll have to have a little go. Red Scouts, please. Clean ones, maybe? I don't know. That did make me chuckle, that did. Oh, dear. Anna Perkins, hello. Good evening. Hello, Anna Perkins. Hope you're well. Boris is letting all Ukrainians into the UK if they have family here. Yeah, I read that earlier. You know, if there's a situation like what you've got over there at the moment, if surrounding countries can help, then, you know, by all means help. But it's the what happens afterwards that worries me. Do they stay or do they go back? That's the thing. Casp Gold, yeah, it is a Russian name, but his real first name isn't Boris, is it? It's Alexander. I think it's Alexander Boris Falafel Johnson or something like that. Excuse me, bloody old snout. Thank you very much. Red Leader. Wahey, I like that. Brilliant speech by Trump. You must watch, Andy. Yeah, I'll watch that. I mean, according to Red Scouse, he's got a pair of bollocks in between his ears, so I need to see if I can spot that as well, but there you go. Mick Cardstaff, haven't noticed any posts from Sharon Shooter lately. Anne of Cleaver says, yeah, that's a good point. I've not seen her either. I might have her email address indoors. If I have, I'll go and have a look and see if I can find anything out. I mean, when we get this community like this, we've got somebody missing for a time, I like to try and find out if they're okay. There's one guy that joined the channel a long time ago. That's disappeared, and I tried to reach out to them but didn't get a reply. I know they had health problems and that, but some people just disappear. Yeah, Red Scouse, I'll check that out. Keep on trying Liverpool, David Pike says. The variance and bravery shown by Ukrainian people, what's this, will never be forgotten, the Atomic Bear. Yeah, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it, what we're all witnessing over there. It's crazy. The Mystical Panda vanished as well. Yeah, the Mystical Panda's one of my mods. So I don't know what the situation is there. Maybe there's some problems. I mean, Mystical Panda's based in South Africa, so there may be something there. Do Russian citizens support Putin? Well, there's a few thousand got nicked on the streets, didn't they, for not, not complying and protesting, saying not in our name and everything else. But at the rate he's going, I mean, what's this war costing? 15 billion quid a day, something like that. And if we turn you've got to hurt him in the pocket. I think, and if we do that, then eventually he's not going to have the money to wage war, let alone anything else, and something will have to give. I mean, it's a worrying thing. If he gets too desperate, will something give majorly, but hopefully someone will intervene before that happens. Peter Bowles, he goes with Boris as it rhymes with bullshitter. Anna Perkins, FOAB will put MOAB into the shade. Should get hot. Should he go hotter? God help us. Yeah, exactly. We don't want that to happen. I know what you mean. Factual breakdown. Mystical Panda had some personal issues going on. She's lovely. Yeah, I know. I know there was one of them to do with some family trouble, but that's all I do know. Hi, Mum. See you popping in the chat there. Who else we got here? Try and catch up with everybody. He'll have to sell some houses in London. Yeah, he will, won't he? Absolutely. God, this is stalled a bit, isn't it? An enemy cornered is a dangerous one. That's right, Kirky Bailey, definitely. Right, we're only just starting Factual Breakdown. Yes. Who else we got? 4,000 dead Roger. Horrible waste of life, isn't it? I'm keeping out of all this war stuff. I lost friends in Afghan, Bath, North East. Well, definitely. I mean, you as much as anybody now. This goes. It's not very pleasant at all. WEF pulling the strings. Sleepy Joe, Putin, Boris, Turdo. Dang, list just goes on and on and on. I love that one, Turdo. Listen, folks, this is Andy the Cabby's Daily Chat. If you haven't done so already, please do that on your way in, or if you're here already and haven't done so, do it. Helps the algorithm find us, okay. And if you haven't done so already and you're actually completely new here, please consider subscribing to the channel as well and help us get up to that 30,000 mark. That'll be wonderful. And all of you that are here and regulars, I appreciate you and thank you very much for your support. That's really great. And I see lots of new names here, and that's great. Very emotional yesterday at the football. I can only comment on Man City versus Everton. Fellow Ukrainian internationals on both sides hugging and embracing. I saw that, David Pike. I must admit that almost brought a tear to my eye as well. It was something to behold, definitely. You heard the man, smash the like buttons. Cheers, Declan. Appreciate that. We've been through 2 years of crap. Now this kicks off. I do wonder if it was planned. All happened the same day, didn't we? We got set free, and then all of a sudden all this shit kicks off. The cornered beast will have two alternatives. Go on, what are they? The cornered beast will have two alternatives. The evil Foab or the seriously hot one. Quite frankly, Torovich is on the back foot. Yeah, definitely. There's a pilot called the Ghost of Kiev. Yeah, I've been reading up about that. It's apparently a Ukrainian ace, isn't it? That's apparently shot down at least 6 Russian aircraft, and in Air Force circles, once you get 5, you're considered an ace. So I don't know whether it's true or a legend, but you know, if it helps the morale over there, then let them believe it. Marie Marlin, hello to you, and welcome to the chat. Hope you're all right. And had a good Sunday. Oh God, it's Monday tomorrow, isn't it? Another week, another load of stuff. Buggy, I've been avoiding the news because there's nothing new these days. It's wall-to-wall Ukraine at the moment, isn't it? That's the thing. Real Pollyanna, Foreign Legion usually means from anywhere in the world, Julie Baldwin. Yeah. Well, they've said, haven't they? I think they're trying to encourage and invite anybody from anywhere to come and fight for them. And I read Liz Truss earlier was trying to put a thing to it, you know, it's up to you if you want to go. In other words, it's shoo, go on. That way we can get involved and they don't have to officially admit it, you see. I reckon that's what that's all about. But I think we're bloody daft. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate those kind words there, and appreciate your company as well. You wait and see. The West or America will get the blame for what Putin has done. Daphne Lynch. Yep, well, you're seeing that all over the place already, aren't you? Cheers, Alan Edge will make a note. Anne of Cleavers says. Factual Breakdown, another county heard from, Cardstaff. Okay. Where's that John, Mr. Cove Lord, John Kent? I've not seen him in a couple of days. I keep meaning to email him because he lives near me, so we were going to meet up for a cup of tea, kind of meet the subscriber kind of thing. JPW, don't mention the war. Basil Faulty, definitely. Class act. Wonder if you have to be jabbed to go fight. I reckon they might bypass that, do you? Little is spoken about the 2018 Kerch Strait incident, which is when the Russians first attacked Ukraine. Nothing was done then. Tough guy Trump just bent over a bit more for Vlad. I have to admit, Red Scouts, that slipped right under my nose, that one. I mean, we obviously know about Crimea and the annexation and everything. It's yeah, I didn't. Unbelievable situation, unbelievable. Yeah, they then they captive and Putin can claim that they're all involved in the war against Russia. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, won't we? 40 Towers was amazing. Shame my generation doesn't have good comedy. That's buggy. Yeah, we've got political correct woke bullshit, haven't we? We're not allowed to make people laugh anymore or anything like that. Plum gob truss. I've never heard it called that. Cheers, Alan. You may be right. Crazy. That's Neil. Red Scouse. More. I ain't even reading that out. I'll leave you two to squabble over that one. Daffy Blue Stripes. Russians give the old cold steel. Yeah. That's, oh God, Corporal Jones, that, wasn't it? Dad's Army, give them the old, they don't like it up, and the old cold steel. Hello, Fred Johnson. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're all right, and good to see you. Hello, Andy. How the devil are you? And all, that's Clive Henderson. I'm fine, Clive. I'm very good, and I hope you are as well. Cheers for joining us. She was the only welder's daughter, but she had acetylene leak. Brilliant. Did you hear about the Russian lemonade thief? Knock off a crate off a pop. Love it, Anna Cleavers. I still like the Molotov cocktails that I saw earlier that the brewery was starting to make instead of beer, which said Putin is a dickhead on the labels. It's probably fake news, but it made me laugh. Don't tell 'em, Pike. That's right, Kirky Bailey. Tony Gold, £1 for blimey, Tony. Shame about the Antonov destruction. Yeah, that I think I saw that actually one time, because I remember a big transport plane came in here, and I don't know whether that was that particular aircraft or not. Not sure. Princess Green Eyes. I've tried to log into the website of the red-haired one, but it keeps saying error establishing a database connection. Not good news there. Yeah, I'm getting the impression from what I'm reading, Princess Green Eyes, he's having technical problems. I mean, what happens with servers? You have a particular bandwidth. Effectively, if you imagine a door frame, if it's that wide, you can fit so many in. If it's that wide, you can fit more. And I think that, you know, it's a bandwidth issue. People are coming in and there's not enough door space to handle it. I think that's what it's all about. I may be wrong there, but based on previous experience, that's what I believe it to be. But we will see. I'm sure he will have something to say about it. Lisa Farr, Cosmic War Toad, I can stop thinking, I imagined it now. Anyone who wants a bit of history on the matter could do worse than go to Lady C's latest video, very detailed. Some might find boring but worth a listen. I've not listened to her stuff for ages, Anna Perkins. I really haven't. I'll have to go and have a butcher's. Sorry I'm late, spent past 20 minutes trying tuning other one. I'm changing my views. Anyway, I'm here. Okay, Clive Henderson, that's all right, no worries. Harry Kurtman, with this war, there'll probably be a flurry of UFO sightings. Yeah, they were, wouldn't there? PJ Mosley, hello to you. Welcome to the chat, and hope you're good. Hello, Neil Garland. We're getting a lot of people saying that this evening. Too many books on my Kindle. No notification. Yeah, I'm trying to notify you myself when I'm going to be here. Always look out for a video or a post from me, and I try and let you know one way or another if I'm going to be here. Hello, Bridget Charleston, a different videographer. Hope you're all right. And Cass Bold, Henry, Putin is an alien, and Boris, well, who knows? The company offering help to Ukrainian lorry drivers over here, a true Brit, say deserve a medal. Yeah, I did a shout-out video for them earlier. I was quite touched by that. I thought that was brilliant, allowing all them lorries to park up free of charge if they wanted to, and even help back to the airport and try and get them home one way or another. I mean, unfortunately, I think the airspace over Ukraine is probably closed now, so I suppose they'd have to get somewhere, you know, in the local vicinity and drive the rest, perhaps. It's not an easy task. Are you avoiding the boat wankers today? Peter Bowles says. The boat wanker type dinghy people got mentioned earlier very briefly, but I've got to mug up again on that, definitely. Exploring with Christine Ayres, I saw a World War II photo and the soldier in it looks exactly like Putin. I think I've seen that same photo, actually. It's scary how you get looky-like is going back in the past, isn't it? I think if Andy keeps the people happy, who are very happy to keep him going safely, all the power to him. Cheers, Fred Johnson. Appreciate that. And I'm here every day doing just this, so that's what we're good at. Saw your shout out, Andy, and was well said. Thank you, Bridget. Had to be done. People like that, they need pointing out. Yes, Gary the boat wanker. He's just called himself out there. Lisa Farr, factual breakdown. I struggle to watch the whole vids when the two are brought up. I try to avoid the pair. Mad Spaniel, hey up Andy, how's the lad? I'm all right, thank you. Good to see you. Cosmic War Toad, I hope Putin doesn't cut off the vodka supplies. Well, I'm a whiskey drinker, so I don't mind too much. Or a nice bit of bourbon, which I've got in the house waiting for me when I've finished. But for now, I've just got the Coke that needs to go with the bourbon. Be joyful. Lady C knows her history. Ukraine's part of the original Russia and claims the name meat itself in Russian means border. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of history there, isn't there? With the Tsars and everything else. Yeah, maybe Putin is a reincarnated soldier and not a good one. Reminds me of Universal Soldier, that one. Where are we? Smash the like, play it, please. Race to 150. Wow, I like that. Yes, everybody, if you haven't done so already, give the old like button a hit. Let's get up there. Seriously timed out because I missed that one, Red Scouse. I'll look into that in a bit. Mad Spaniel, whiskey drinker, the Scots haters all. Imagine no vodka, no whiskey, we're fucked. Yeah, definitely. Dwayne Dibley, Adolf is still alive in Russia. Yeah, they called him Vladimir Hitler or something, didn't they, the other day? Who's spamming? Who wants to dance? Oh, get off. I'm going to turn that Nightbot thing off. It's giving me a headache. I'll do that when I get indoors. I've got the Streamlabs one and the Nightbot one, but Nightbot's getting on my wick. Clive Henderson, I love on YouTube with you and old game shows, old chat shows, sitcoms. Be joyful. Hi, Andy. Can you tell us about your daily route? Daily route, what you mean to the airports? Is that what you mean? I went up to Heathrow today and just been here the rest of the time. DK, I do not believe any mainstream media about Russia or specifically every single COVID lie. Yeah, it's all predetermined, isn't it? They seem to all have an agenda over it. You should try hiring me as a mod, Andy. Who's this? Mod Andy, I get on your wick much more than any bot. Okay, I'll keep you right where you are, Mad Spaniel. CJ Williams, same here, DK. Streamlabs now, what the hell? They told me off for saying the word poor. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? And I've just done it again. Oh my god, I'm told off here. I'm going to switch them off when I get indoors, folks. I don't like them because you should be able to say the name of websites and stuff. It was bloody stupid. I thought I turned all that off, but it certainly will be done. Deactivated, gone, goodbye, kaput. Bath North East, red, good result today, mate. Liverpool. Should Russia Today never news be banned in the UK? I check them as a source. You know, when I get news, I always look in, you know, 2 or 3 different places, and I check them as a source. And while I think, you know, maybe they'll want to switch it off, is that because you know, if you want to switch it off, is that a way of taking that point of view from us? You know, and feeding us what we want to be fed. It's just a little bit sussy to me. But there you go. Mad Spaniel, MSN is diabolical these days. Yeah. Certain channels are worse than others, though, aren't they? That's for sure. We are here because we think of ourselves. Check out live news. Feed away from your own country. 1DW streams I am watching. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, because if you're in the country you're in, they want you to believe what they want you to believe. So you go and look somewhere else, and generally you turn over the truth, don't you? I've been doing that sort of thing for years. Yeah, I get your point, Christine. Definitely. Dwayne Dibley, France 24 seems good. That's one I don't look at a lot, actually. I'll have to change my mind. Casbold, Al Jazeera is good. David Pike, Andy, mate. How much longer are you carrying on kipping in the motor? When is your missus going to let you back in the house again? Well, I'm working on it. You see, I'm sending smoke signals from the side of the road, and I've seen the curtain switch a couple of times. So in about 20 minutes, she might forgive me. Certain channels are worse than the others. That's why I'm here. Big hugs, CJ Williams. Appreciate that. That's wonderful. Red Scouse, behave yourself. Anna Perkins, thank goodness for citizen reporters these days. Don't decry those who film evidence for the sake of truth. Yeah, definitely, Anna Perkins. That's where, you know, we don't take the bullshit, do we? You know, coming over there. Bloodnose, same here, CJ Williams. David Pike, he's proud of his cab. It's a bit like that scene in Jaws. We're going to need a bigger cab. Exactly. Enchanted Blue. Hi, Andy. Sorry I'm late. You're all right. You're all right. I don't, you know, people say they're sorry they're late. I don't mind you. You're here. You're here. That's what it is. I'm here. The wife said I had to. Laugh out loud. That's me uncle. I thought you'd be in the loft at this time of night building stuff. Are you getting more in the chat at this time of day, Andy? Messy Sesh. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was doing them at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I find doing the later ones, even though I've got to open and shut this bloody door here every 5 minutes, it's better because there's more people about, I do believe. Andy, how is the petrol today? It hasn't really moved price rise, Angie. I'm watching it, but it hasn't really moved, and I'm hoping for now it stays that way. But I'm hearing reports from others who use fuel cards and that sort of thing that they're under the retail prices could be going up by a considerable amount. So we'll have to see what happens over the next week or two. But we're getting ready for it. We're getting ready for it. I mean, somebody suggested to me the other day about putting the prices up again. Whether that happens or not, I do not know. Hello, Jodie Pitt. Welcome to the chat. And hope you're good. I've seen the emails you've sent me, by the way. I just need a chance to sit down and process what you sent me and everything. I appreciate that. Yeah, I saw that, Tony. £2 a litre predicted. I mean, I did a video, I think it was yesterday, when I saw 170 maybe predicted, and somebody corrected me and said, you know, it could be £2. It's not good. That dope Richie should be cutting fuel duty. See, yeah, the amount of tax on top's crazy. Dwayne, I'm not going to go electric. I just don't get it. I mean, the amount of mileage I do, I mean, I did 200 miles today. Well, about 216 to be precise. That's Heathrow and back from my house. And could you imagine having a charge up in between if I had to do a quick turnaround and go? It just wouldn't work out. Not only that, the prices are ridiculous. I mean, what I'm sitting in at the moment, this Tornio, you could probably pick up a decent one for about 15 grand to do my job, and probably 3 times that electric, and not the range. It's not worth it. PJ Mosley, that's the cue to a song, that is, isn't it? All you need is love. Do 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 do. I'm going to stop singing now. Dwayne, don't blame you, bud. Yeah, exactly. They need to be a lot cheaper and go a lot further before I got involved. Factual breakdown. You and Mr. Pistol, a couple of favourites. The Green Goddess fire engine drawing is finished, Andy. Okay, cool. Kirky Bailey, I prefer Mr. Goulia. PJ Mosley, a Beatles song. Exactly right, you spotted it. Yeah, replacement battery for the hybrid Mert, 15 grand. I mean, you could buy a very, very, very good second-hand E-Class for that. So, crazy. Ukraine equals Vietnam. No, there's a thought. There's a thought. Let's see how that develops. Good night, sleep tight. Love from Cape Town, South Africa. That's Maxine. Thanks, Ski Marks. Good night to you. And thank you for coming along. Appreciate it. David Pike is going to go down to the wire, Red Scouts. I just saw a light go off in the front of my house. That might be my wife with the smoke signal saying, stay in your car. But we'll see what happens. At least we answer people, not like some, Nick Hardstaff says. Mad Spaniel, Christine Ayres, look up USA invades Grenada, 1983. Cool. That the film Clint Eastwood, Heartbreak Ridge, that was set around there, wasn't it? Around that time. I like that. 157 regular diesel in BP Dereham, Norfolk. It's around that roughly down here, 153 to 157, depending on the garage. A slight variance depending on where you go. Toenails on toast. Petrol is expensive. I love that screen name. Toenails on toast. I don't think it'll taste very good, but wonderful screen name. Anna Perkins, stay in your car. Oh my God. Will it make any difference if the hot stuff comes our way? I'll be over the side. Don't you worry about that. Diesel 169 Dartford Services. Yes, are you talking about the ones by the lakeside and the tunnel there, Enchanted Blue? I generally don't go in there unless I need a pee and I get caught short before I go over the bridge on the way home. That's the thing. Gas prices are insane in the States as well. It's insane everywhere, isn't it? DK, panic buying in Shrewsbury Asda's, run out of petrol by 11 a.m. Okay, Enchanted Blue. I thought that's the one you meant. I've got a petrol station probably 5 minutes down the road. And yesterday they ran out because of people panic buying. They're only a small outlet, but people were in there all bloody day long. And my missus last night said she was going to go down there late when we collected my son from work and fill up the car. And she texted me and said totally empty. Totally empty. Where are we? Where are we? Bog roll panic again. Yeah. I tell you, my son, when the bog roll shortage happened before, I looked at him and I told him I'm old enough to remember a time when the Sun newspaper had other uses than just reading and wrapping up the fish and chips. He looked rather horrified when he knew what I meant. I don't pay anything for petrol or diesel, PJ Mosley says. Okay. Bridget Charleston, we have no petrol in a 5-mile radius of Red Ruth. It's happening again, it's crazy, isn't it? No panic buying near Gatwick, Tony says. I noticed there wasn't there, Tony, and also I was at the services up the war. I read somebody mention the word war there. up the road, and there was no panic buying there either. So I don't think it's everywhere, just isolated pockets really. Right, PJ Mosley, I'm with you. You don't drive, so you won't need to do the fuel, will you? Kirky Bailey, no, I live in Ulster. Okay. A newcomer who likes the capital letters. Hello to you too. Factual breakdown. Jimmy Foster. Ah, okay. Hello, Jimmy Foster. You're a newcomer. Welcome to you. You know, capital letters do make you stand out. And I try and get to everybody, but my apologies if I do let anybody slip through the net. It's not deliberate. It's just a chat moving at a speed, and I try and get everybody that I can. You know, Andy, the job's not finished until the paperwork is done. That's correct. That is correct. I'm not a panic buyer. I'm a necessary buyer. Hello, Edgar Lee. Do they? Capital letters. Mad Spaniel. PJ Mosley. Factual breakdown. Kind of the radar. Kind of like radar, right, Andy? Exactly. Enchanted Blue. What's that? String cards are the best thing. Just water and they go as fast in reverse as they do forwards. Oh, Sting cards, you mean? Yeah, I'm with you. Definitely, definitely. Toenails on toast. I'll be old enough to drive this year. Oh, okay, you're a youngster, are you? What are you, 17? 18, thereabouts? Tony Whitworth, Imran Khan meeting Putin to agree a gas deal, even while an invasion is ongoing, shows the duplicity of the Pakistan state. Any and all foreign aid to Pakistan must be suspended with immediate effect. That's been a bone of contention for years, isn't it? I mean, we give. I mean, India's the one that shoots to my mind straight away. We give millions of pounds to them every year, and they send satellites into orbit. What the hell are we doing with that then? Dwayne Dibley, I'm a newcomer on here, Andy. Capital letters. I've seen you before, Dwayne. Dan Teeny, Dave, yes, I agree. Okay. Listen, everybody, this is Andy the Gabby Cabby's daily chat, and it's been a good one tonight, actually. We've got a few good numbers in. Please, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do this. Hit the like button, and that will help the algorithm find the chat and the channel. And if you are a new person here altogether, please make sure you hit the subscribe button too, because that also helps us wonderfully. The more people like the videos, the easier YouTube finds to put them in front of people, so that's all great. And I really appreciate all the help and support with that, and also your interactions during the day. We tend to be getting, you know, the odd pilchard in every now and again that watches the videos and then decides to slag me off afterwards, which I find quite entertaining. But you know, even they help. It's quite funny, really. Thank you for all the good information. Do you believe another pandemic is coming? Kim Alliston. The only thing I'm worried about right now is Putin. I don't know what will happen with the other thing. I don't think so. I don't think we'll stand for it personally, and they know it. But we'll have to see. Red Leader, love your sense of humour, Andy. Keep it coming, buddy. Thank you very much, Red Leader. I appreciate that. Blood Nose, Andy, don't you have an inside light switch on the dash? Yeah, I've got this. See, I can make it go completely dark. And that turns it on again. And I have an auxiliary battery. This car's got two batteries. One where it all runs when the car's on, and the other that keeps the lights and everything running. The problem is it times out if I sit here for a while, and the clue is the dashboard lights go off, and I know if I leave it for a little bit longer than that, I'll go dark. But what I do have, which I've got to figure out how to keep running, let's get the damn thing out of here, is one of them. It's a big ring light thing, and it really lights it up in here. So I've got to try and figure out how to get that running permanently. I might need another power pack or something. That's where I disappear off. I've got a big storage compartment under my seat. Night, Andy. I'm off. Have a good Monday. You too, Red Scouts. Cheers for coming by. And have a good one, mate. And thanks again. Ta-da. Daphne Lynch. I worry for my grandchildren. Some are old enough to fight if things... Yeah, I know. I've got an 18-year-old. Yeah, I saw the N-word was mentioned today, and I'm not referring to the racist one either. It's crazy, crazy stuff. Even thinking about it. Factual Breakdown says good night to Red Scouse. See? It's all good. Red Leader, I'm guessing you can change extra for the charge extra for the dark hours. When I worked on the circuit as a normal driver, we did time and a half after midnight, but as a normal business doing airport runs, I just tend to charge the same rate through. I could, Christmas Day and New Year's Day I charge extra because I want to be with my family then, and if you drag me out, you've got to bloody pay for it. But that's maybe something to think about. I don't know. I fear having no internet. Be Joyful says, well, hopefully, if anything happened, that nice Mr. Musk can move his satellites about and cure that for us. Who knows? Born in the Woods. I'm 24. Get these Stens out if they attack. Yeah. I saw a couple of Sten guns in a local museum the other day, actually. I couldn't believe it. And a couple of weapons in there that I've actually fired in my time. Mad Spaniel. Well, I'm a taxi driver, and when I say normal driver, I mean a non-taxi driver, basically. Bev Berry, my dad is an ex-cabbie. Okay, how long did he do it for? Some do it for years and years and years and years and years. And others do it for a little time. Oh, I'm with you. Where I said normal driver, I meant kind of working the circuit round the town, no contracts or airport work or anything like that. That's what I meant by that, not distinguishing between the two. Red Leader, electric cars do not have a future. They don't. They don't. I agree with you. It's... the environmental cost of actually producing the things in the first place, particularly the batteries. It's no good, is it? It really is no good. Helena Husky, where are you? Good evening, Andy, and subscribers. Good evening to you, Helena, and welcome to the chat, joining us here. Hydrogen cars, yeah, Tony, it's pulling it out of the atmosphere, isn't it? Bev, 20 years. Okay, well, I've done 10, so I'm halfway there. I had a laugh with a friend earlier. We have to renew our cab licences every 3 years, our own personal licences. Let's find mine. It's down here somewhere. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we get one of these badges. I'll cover that bit up. But that's me. See my little boat race on there, and we always have a laugh every 3 years, seeing how much older and greyer we've got. And mine's a little bit different. I've grown an extra chin from somewhere, and I don't know where that's come from, but there you go. You cunt socks. Who keeps saying socks? Socks. Socks seems like spammy socks to me. Socks seems like sock off. Seems like mod socks to go sock somewhere, something. Yes, uke hunt. Yes, that's very, very imaginative. You cunt, canned you cough. I don't know if that's a Russian sounding thing, but I'm sure you will be not long of this world. If you know what I mean. So goodbye and good riddance. Did that work? No. Might have done. Andy won't go south of the river this time of night. Kirky Bailey, lovely. Yeah, I think he was Mike Hunt's brother or sister, PJ Mosley. Bloody idiot. See, you do get them sometimes. Tony blocked it. Oh, cool. Nice one, Tony. I didn't know non-mods could block things, but thank you very much. Uke Hunt Socks. What a pilchard. Sock off you, Clint. Yeah, I like. See, you get them. You get them. I don't care. You can have a laugh with it. And what they don't realise, Uke has been punted. He's been double punted. Yeah, what they don't realise, they actually do the channel a favour. Because all their comments and bullshittery actually make things a little bit better, don't they? Crazy stuff. Bend Over is another one. Yeah, I've seen Bend Over before. You know, they all carry on. It always reminds me of that Simpsons episode where he does it in a lot of them. He's been barred from the pub. Yeah, where he does it in a lot of them. Bart phones up the pub and speaks to the bar owner, and he says things, you know, can you put me through to Wayne Kerr, please? Wayne Kerr, is there anyone in the house, Wayne Kerr? And then he realises he's been had. It's all those old things, isn't it? It's recognition, Andy. It means they've noticed you, and it means you get under their skin. Good work. Yes, thank you. Amanda Hug. Hugh Janus. Oh, don't start it off. Too kind. First time in my life. I fear for Canada. Trudeau is a fact. Yeah. He's, well, he had to pack it in so he could call somebody else the same, didn't he? Helena Husky likes it. Bev Berry, Beavis and Butthead are better. Oh, I love Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, I need TP for my bunghole was the one, wasn't it? Lisa Farr, PJ Mosley, I was right, 3 above. 1, 2, 3. Nah, don't get you there. I'll try to find it. Wayne King was an actor. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. 15 more likes to hit the 200. Come on, folks, we got 5 minutes and let's get there. 200 likes. Let's get this record up. Mind you, I think we actually had 350 one time, which was full record for that. Full Metal Jacket, Beavis and Butthead. Which one is PH? Yeah, you do have to wonder. Which one was the one that stuck his t-shirt over his head and said, I am Conholio, I need TP for my bunghole? I always get the two confused, but it used to make me laugh when I was younger. CJ Williams, be joyful, no words, all my best to you all fighting this fight for our lives. If you fall, I fall too. CJ Williams. Blood Nose, oh, Beavis, yeah, I always muddle the two. Yeah, I've got to do the bloody door again. Hang on a minute. Wait, here we go. Whoop, and then slam. That could be my act, like open all hours with the dodgy till and you get your hand caught in it. That'd be funny. Good evening, Andy. Hope you're well. Hello, Easy Tiger. And good to see you. You can't like again. You were the first one. Okay. We need 4 more for the double ton, according to Julie Baldwin. So let's see if we can get there. Diane Abbott's footwear assistant. Hi, Andy. Hope you're okay, mate. Yes, I'm absolutely fine. We've just had an invasion from a clever dick, but apart from that, we're having a very good chat as we always do. They had a sock obsession, apparently, which was something. Joey Butterfuku. Yeah. I always get Ant and Det mixed up. I know one of them's a nutter. Yeah, definitely Edgar Lee. 2 more we need. Beavis is the Cornholio PH type. Right, gotcha. Christina, do you have a channel? Yes, she does, Bev. Yes, she does. Did we get to 200? Yes, we got it. Yay. 200 likes. That's wonderful. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody, for your support. That's absolutely glorious of you. Russia has been concerned about the Pentagon's biolabs in Ukraine and the danger they could spread. Yes, it's there's a lot of different information going around, isn't there? You've got the mainstream narrative and then what may be really going on. It's quite eye-opening stuff. Nick Murphy, hey, up to you. Julie Baldwin, yeah, we did it. Hee. Okay, right, folks, we're coming up to the hour, and I'm going to knock it on the head because I'm going to go and pour myself something a little bit stronger than this, and I will take photographic evidence so you can see what I've actually got in my glass, and it won't be a can then. We've had the content out today. We've got this now, which you've all joined in. Thank you very much indeed for your support, as always. We're going great guns with the channel now, picking up a good head of steam as you do in a ship. And it's all wonderful. I will be back tomorrow with more content for you throughout the course of the day, and another live chat, the time of which I will announce to you, and throughout the day, and I'll see you all then. So try and have a good day tomorrow, Monday. Don't worry too much about things. Everything happens for a reason, and everything will happen in its due time, and we will all be here together tomorrow at some point. So until then, toodaloo.